TorgyTalk. 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 All right. Welcome to the first ever TorgyTalk sports episode, sportscast. I don't know what to call it. We haven't found a name yet, but we're gonna find a name. Everybody, welcome. He's been on the show before. Jake Wember, everybody. Oh, there we go.
Thanks for having me.
Of course, yeah. Jake's gonna come on every Wednesday, we're gonna post every Wednesday. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna mainly talk about the Bears, but I love talking sports, and a lot of the guests I have are comedians, and some comedians are dorks and they don't like sports, which is fine. And I love sports, so I want to be able to talk sports, mainly football. We'll see what happens after the NFL season, but for now, mainly Bears.
Well, yeah, Bears, and then anything big. Oh, and Lions. We got to talk about the Lions.
And the Lions, because Jake lives out in Michigan, so he's kind of. Didn't you say you were a bandwagoner fan?
Oh, 100% a bandwagon fan. But what better team?
Exactly. I mean, honestly, they deserve to be good. It's been sad. It's kind of. I don't know now that last year was man, it's fuck, dude, we're the Lions now. It's
oh yeah.
but we're I thought we were gonna be, if it was gonna be between us and the Vikings, but the Vikings look good too. It's fuck.
Yeah, I know. What, damn, dude. 4-0 still? They're just undefeated.
Yeah, Sam Darnold just going off. It's just so weird. I don't know. It's weird. You know what I mean? So it's it goes to show maybe the Jets is just a bad organization. You know what I mean? Maybe the Jets is the Bears for quarterbacks. Maybe Bo Nix over there in Denver just needs to get hurt. So Zach Wilson, or no, where's Zach Wilson at? Is he still in Denver?
Wherever
Zach Wilson is at, maybe he just needs to get, that starter needs to get hurt, and he needs to get a chance.
Denver.
Okay, so Bo Nix just needs to get hurt and to give Zach Wilson a chance here, because maybe it's just the Jets. Because look at Justin Fields, man. Look at our boy.
Get rid of your quarterback. That's your ticket to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, seriously, dude. But look at our boy Justin Fields, man.
Killing it.
I love it, man. Good for him, dude. I was all we were on board. For people that don't know, Jake and I literally FaceTime each other mainly all day Sunday, and we talk Bears all week. It's like a tradition. Pretty much every game we're on the phone with each other talking through it, and we loved Fields, man. We were both on board with him, and. Not on board with Caleb Williams, obviously, but it's good to see Justin Fields doing well.
I'm glad he is. I wish that the organization had more faith in him, because he's awesome. And he's fun to watch. He's got a long career ahead of him, and I'm sure he's going to do fine where he's at.
I forgot who said it. I heard it on a podcast. Somebody was saying that a lot of these coaches, man, they're playing for their fucking their jobs. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of them are not having the success that they're having. Matt Nagy was playing for his fucking job. Goddamn Ryan Pace, he was fucking he was stupid. Fuck that guy, but he's not a coach. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of these Bears coaches coaching for their fucking jobs. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to build an offense and trying to build a team, they're sitting there and be like, oh fuck, if we don't win, they're so worried about winning the game instead of hey, let's. I don't know.
Get better, improve. No,
not run the ball.
They want to win. That's why no one's going to really take any chances on people,
Yeah.
Or at least they're harder to come by. And
I mean, it's just just don't run 4 times on the fucking fourth and 3 on the fucking in the goal line, whatever.
And then you get the Lions, who their coach just doesn't give a single shit. He's doing what
Dan Campbell, man, what a fucking guy, dude.
What a guy.
Yeah, fucking Detroit last night with the old Philly special, getting the Amon-Ra St. Brown to fucking Jared Goff for the touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty sick.
The week prior, they had the hook and ladder out of nowhere. Didn't even need it.
Yeah, dude. People haven't done a hook and ladder in so long. It's just it's out. Yeah, they'll see it coming. No, they won't. No, they won't.
There was one play that I was watching last night. They had one of the linemen. It was a 4th and 1, and Detroit was going for it. They had a lineman declare himself eligible, and you could hear the stadium just erupt in cheers. They're like, "Here we go!" Nothing happened on it, but that's Dan Campbell just keeping everybody close.
Fuck yeah, dude. Um, yeah, but okay, so that Thursday night matchup, dude, what a garbage. Just I hate that matchup so much. It was Giants Cowboys, such a
I
commercial. Like, like if that was the poster for American football, that would be it, and I hate it.
Yeah, I'm upset that I watched the whole game.
Me too, dude. I watched the entire thing. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take some notes. Like, oh yeah, dude. I was just like, it burned me out for football that week. I was like, fucking, dude. The Giants kicker, all 15 of their points. So
Mhm.
I'm really thinking about picking him up in fantasy leagues. Because Daniel Jones, man, he kind of looked okay in the second quarter, or the
He was looking in the first half. I'd say he was doing all right. I mean,
or the Cowboys defense was just playing like shit because it is Daniel Jones.
yeah, it could have been.
He looks just he looks like a fucking great value Eli Manning.
Cowboys weren't playing that bad on defense though. They only held the Giants to what 5 field goals.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that is fair enough. Yeah, that's funny. What did I have on there? There's so, dude. I'm as the NFL every year, man. It's just the penalties, dude. It's like Jesus Christ. Like let them play to an extent. Some of them are dirty, but it's like holy fuck, illegal formation. This fucking. It's like come on, dude. It's a pain to watch sometimes.
Every other big play is a pass interference, holding. I don't know.
Yeah, like the Bears, man, they had fucking 7 penalties, 60 yards. I don't know if that was in the first half or throughout the full game, but I think it was in the first half. They had like 7 penalties for 60 yards, I believe. Because I wrote that down. That was the first thing I wrote down. It's just like, I don't know, man. I hate that matchup so much. I'm not a Dak Prescott fan. I'm a CeeDee Lamb fan. I wish he would get out of Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. I just don't like fucking Dallas. Ugh. And they were just like self-proclaimed America's team, and it's like
they're them boys. Them boys, dude.
Them boys. we them boys. Shouldn't it essentially, like, if anybody was going to claim to be America's team, wouldn't it be like Philadelphia? Because it's like the birthplace of America, like
that, or like the Patriots.
Yeah. The Patriots. Yeah. Literally. Yeah, no, it's the fucking Bears, man. I don't know if anybody saw this today. This is Tuesday, so this is coming out tomorrow. If you guys saw the fucking ridiculous video I posted, I was trying to just trying to emulate this one guy that posted it. He was a Colts fan, I tried. That's a shout out to my friend Jim Coble from work. Hey, he said, hey, when you're on your medication, you shouldn't be around the camera. I'm like, hey man, fuck you, Jim Bob, because of the fact that I tagged you in the comment. I said, watch this video. This is the original one. This is what I was kind of making fun of. Not anyway. We bleed Ajou, dude.
We bleed Ajou.
Literally.
We only care the Packers.
Yeah, seriously, that dude, and that is so like. If you're a Bears fan, that's like there's a one kid this week. I've been a diehard Bears fan for 20 years. No, you haven't. If you would have listened to the lyrics, motherfucker, when you say beat the Packers, that's the only thing that we want. If you go to a Bears game, the first thing they say when they see the fucking Packers score up on the fucking scoreboard, everybody starts chanting Green Bay sucks. And then after the game, it doesn't matter who the fuck they're playing. On the way out from the home opener, right? Yeah. Green Bay sucks. The whole way out of the fucking stadium.
Like it's just Chicago's really mean.
Yeah, and it's mainly fuck the Packers. That's all we really care. I mean, we could literally go 2-15 this year we're only playing the Packers once this year, but if we were normally playing them 2 times a year, we could go 2-15 and just only beat the Packers twice, and I'd be pretty content. I'd be pretty pissed, but it's like, hey, we did beat the Packers twice. Like, fuck you, just to rub it in their face, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you want to just jump into the Bears Packers game while we're talking Bears Packers, the Bears Rams game.
Yeah, I'm in.
I actually just got a memory on my phone. It wasn't that recent. I don't know how it was a memory, but Cora and I saw Bears Rams in 2018 when they got to the playoffs that year with Trubisky, dude. Oh, what a game! I was there. Cora and I it was Sunday night. It was a fucking defensive fucking tee off, man. It was great. Khalil Mack was just getting it. Akeem Hicks Anyway, sorry. Okay. It popped up and I was like, fuck yeah, dude. It was a Sunday night game. We had like 100 level seats. It was pretty sweet.
Nice.
But yeah, man. Caleb, man, he's starting to look better. Starting to look better each week. And I'm liking it.
He is. I don't think he's really looked bad yet.
No, he's just.
I mean, he's
just running around.
Yeah, it's just
he has no fucking time.
Offense needs to come together to give him a chance to actually make some plays. Because I mean, the plays that he's making, they're good.
Yeah. Well, they finally benched Nate Davis.
Thank God.
Yeah, that was and I don't know, man. I don't know the whole like everything behind it, but like Montez Sweat, I know they were saying that, or not Montez Sweat, sorry, Darnell Wright. He wasn't healthy the whole season or something. Like he hasn't been like quite healthy the whole time. I wonder if that's because Nate Davis was fucking just like not helping him out. I wonder if that was his fault, if this was like preseason shit, but I don't know. It's just they need to protect this guy or he's going to be out of here in another 2.5 years, just like Justin Fields.
Going to be gone.
He's not going to stay here. He wants to win too much and he thinks he is too good to, I don't know. I don't want to speak for the guy. Maybe he stays, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I would like him to. I would like him to expect to not like expect to not be developed within 3 years. Like everybody, I don't understand. I heard that like Tom Brady says right now it's a tragedy that all these young starters or young rookies are coming into the league and expecting to excel right off the bat. Like instead of doing what the Packers did and fucking bringing in Jordan Love, bringing in Aaron Rodgers to sit behind Favre for 3 years, and they did it again.
Burned out. These young guys that are coming in, they're not gonna get the win they're expecting. Then they're gonna get down on themselves, and next thing you know, they're a backup to, the next draft. They're just out of the NFL entirely. I don't know.
It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But it's crazy to see because then every once in a while you'll get somebody like CJ Stroud, like you'll get one out of each year that fucking like seems like they just like pop out. You know what I mean? So you see CJ Stroud did it. Joe Burrow did it his first year.
Trevor Lawrence.
But like look at Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield is finally fucking balling on. I fucking love Baker. Dude, Baker's one of my favorite quarterbacks in the league.
How long has he been in the league? Like 8 years now?
Yeah, 6 or 8 years, something like that. Because he was with the Browns for 4. Then this is his second year, so 6 years, probably 6 or 7 years. 6 years.
Yeah, he was in the 2018 NFL draft, so 6 years.
Yeah. I love Baker Mayfield, dude. Yeah,
it took him 6 years to find himself.
Yeah, but look at that. And look how long it took him to develop and be a successful, like thriving NFL quarterback. It took him 2 teams and a shit ton of fucking shitty head coaches and OCs to find out what worked for him.
Yeah.
And that was apparently just picking up where Tom Brady left off, which is cool. But yeah, man. So I was watching Good Morning Football this morning, and Tory Taylor, man, he was in the top 5 for rookie performances with that 66-yard punt, 64 in the air.
Seriously.
Yeah. 64 in the air, 66 yards. We drafted a punter in the 4th round. A lot of us are kind of getting pissy about it because of our line situation. But it is cool to see him perform.
The game last week.
He had 2 of them. He had 2 bangers, dude. And it was just like, all right, that's pretty sick. Like, it is pretty astounding to see him do it. We love you, Tory Taylor. Welcome to the Chicago from Australia. Well, he went to Iowa, but whatever. He's 27 and he's that's just it's so cool what Australia is doing. How they have these like kicking programs for kids now.
Yeah, they're like, hey, you want to go play football? You want to go play American football? Come to our school and we'll tell you how. And then
it's like you just kick.
Yeah, that's it.
Which is something that kicking, man. If I would have known better, not saying I would have gone to the NFL, I would have just practiced punting more than anything. So I could have gotten more. I don't know. Punting is fun. Punting is fun. I don't know. I like it.
I wish I would have stuck with the kicking stuff. Save my and everything else.
They put Good Morning Football put Caleb at number 2 for top 5 rookie performances with his 17 for 23 and 157 yards and a touchdown to DJ Moore. DJ Moore's first touchdown of the year and passer rating of 106.6.
106 rating. See, that's what I'm saying. Dude, he's doing fine. He's really good.
Yeah, he's not throwing the 300. But last week threw 363, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. 2 interceptions were ass, but
yeah, we're pretty bad.
They were bad, but he's a rookie. Those are going to happen.
Yeah. You make up for it with those touchdowns. It's fine.
Yeah. And his first touchdown was kind of like picture perfect, man. It was to Rome Odunze. So it's like, that's another pick. Everybody was like kind of saying, hey, man, why didn't we get another, like, a really good lineman for Rome Odunze? But obviously, I'm not going to be mad about Rome Odunze. I like Rome Odunze. But
Virginia McCaskey just likes fast black dudes.
I think so. The McCaskies, from what I actually was just listening to the score today, and they hire the people to do their job. Like, they really rely on who they hire to do their job. So this is all on Ryan Poles at this moment. He's the one who assembled this team. He's the one who assembled this offensive line around Caleb. He's the one that brought in Shane Waldron when he had the fucking opportunity. I just found this out today. I didn't realize it.
That's the thing that's
he had the opportunity to bring Cliff Kingsbury on, who was this fucking OC at USC for the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Cliff Kingsbury was also wasn't he the Cardinals head coach like 2 years ago or a year ago or something like that?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up.
I think so. Anyway, that guy, they had the option to like bring him over there. He already knows how to like build an offense around Caleb Williams. But where does he go? He goes to the Washington Commanders, where Jaden Daniels is the number 1 rookie of the fucking, like, this guy's like putting up numbers, dude, like historic numbers. What was that fucking picture I sent you, dude? The
Jaden Daniels
highest completion percentage
since 1950. He's got the best completion percentage in a 4-game span than any other quarterback.
Within 100 pass attempts. This includes Peyton Manning, Drew Brees, fucking Tom Brady, and Kurt Warner. Tom Warner.
He's up there with those Hall of Famers, and
that's insane. He's done it
in the Hall of Fame, sure.
And the 2 things he's done, he's back to back, dude. 2 weeks in a row, he's had. So last week, hang on, where did I put it in here? Against Cincinnati, he had a 91.3% completion rating and a 86.6 or 86.7 against Arizona this week. Is it too early to tell if we picked the wrong guy? This is just a hot take.
I don't know. I always think that the first round pick is going to be the wrong guy. I don't know why. That's just how it always seems like it is, and that's
who was the first round pick last year.
Who was it? 2023 NFL draft. Bryce Young. Who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah, that's a good call right there. I mean, look at him. He just got benched for the red rifle. Andy Dalton's out there fucking balling out.
Back to Baker Mayfield, dude. First round pick. It took him almost 6 years to figure out.
Look at Justin. Well, Justin Field. He wasn't a first round pick, but he wasn't the first pick. He was what
he was still first round.
He was the first round, but he wasn't the first pick. He was what we were 3rd or 4th in that draft. I think we were 4th. I think we traded up to get him 4th.
Yeah, he was number 11.
Traded up to get him 11. That's how much I pay attention to the draft. I'm a new football fan this year, guys. I decided to follow everything post draft, pretty much everything. As soon as the draft happened, since we got Caleb Williams, I started studying up. I actually started to be a college football fan this year, which is pretty cool. College football is a vibe, man.
Yeah, I'm
totally different.
With it too. It's pretty good.
I've been vibing out, man. I watched that Georgia-Alabama game this past week. I was really upset. Carson Beck did have a fucking massive comeback, though.
That was a crazy game. I only was watching on that one.
30. It was like 30 to,
and then
30-0 in the first half.
Yeah,
and then them dogs came back, and then Carson Beck threw an interception on the last drive. After that, Jalen Monroe guy, that guy's looking like he's Heisman.
Oh, I'm sure.
Heisman-esque. He is one of the guys, and then since I've been watching, who's another? What's his name? Jackson Dart, that guy from Ole Miss. He's another one. Avery Johnson from Kansas State. That guy's really, really good. There's a couple of them out there that are balling out right now for and it's and it's also sick to see. Okay, so We went to Michigan, Texas a couple weeks ago, which was fucking insane. That was so cool to see the big house.
Garbage game, but it was a lot of fun.
Garbage game, yeah. Texas blew them out, which we kind of expected, but we didn't get to see Arch Manning play. We got to see Quinn Ewers play. He's hurt now, and Arch Manning's just been balling the fuck out, dude. It's so cool to see. It's like, damn, dude. He's like, oh yeah. It's like you hear Manning this, Manning that. He's a fucking hype coming out of high school, and then you'll see him going and fucking to an SEC game and just ball out. It's like, oh shit.
He's like, a true freshman, isn't he?
Yeah. Yep. True freshman. Yep.
That's awesome.
That's cool, man. It's like what happens when Quinn Ewers comes back. I don't know if I think he's a senior this year, I believe. Yeah, I'm almost. Yeah. Well, you're looking it up, so look at that. It's perfect when you got stuff to look up. I can't. It's better. It's better.
I mean, do you really think that Quinn Ewers is going to come back and take over?
I don't know. How do they view it? Because he was also playing really well too, and I think he was also. I don't know if he was one of the Heisman contenders coming into the year. I'm not sure.
Here's
guys just started following college football.
An Instagram post from Sports Illustrated that says Quinn Ewers is going to start October 12th against Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. I want to watch that game. That's gonna be a good game. Both those teams first year in the SEC. That's cool, man. SEC is just fucking packed. So is Big 10, Big 12. Pac-12 has 2 teams.
Yeah. No, that SEC is a powerhouse of a conference this year. They are every year, but compared to the Big 10, I think they're. SEC.
Oh, look at that. Well, hang on, buddy. Okay. This is perfect. Remember how I said we were going to do 30-minute ones?
Mm-hmm.
Until I upgrade to Zoom Workplace Pro, we only get 9 minutes and 40 seconds left. So this one's going to be exactly 30 minutes, I think.
Perfect.
Well, maybe 25. I don't want, or 28 or something like that. I don't want to cut it off too abruptly.
Cut off mid-sentence.
Yeah. Oh, man, that's fun. Yeah, I didn't know, guys. Like, this is all experimental. This is like another dip into me also doing more remote podcasts in the future, which is going to be pretty cool. I have some guests that live out of state that this will be a huge game changer. So I don't know. I like doing these. These are fun. These are
it's cool.
I'm also so used to doing it back there on the couch, and I'm always like this, looking at the guest and then looking back at the camera and then looking back at the guest. So I will be doing a studio build out here in the next year or so, year and a half, something like that in the basement. So hopefully we'll have a new podcast studio. But
sweet.
Did we want to touch on a couple more Bears things before we jump onto that Lions game?
I mean, I got really nothing about the Bears game. You know, it wasn't that much fun to watch. I mean,
I had one thing.
They were okay.
I had one thing. Two more things. Sorry. Welcome to Chicago, DeAndre Swift. It's about fucking time.
Oh yeah.
And his big fucking his big breakout 36-yard run. I don't know. He rushed for how many yards? I thought that's what you were looking at.
DeAndre Swift.
Yeah, it was like.
I know that David Montgomery ran for 40. He had 161. DeAndre Swift.
How many?
161.
161? Hell yeah, dude.
Yep.
Welcome to Chicago. It's good to see. My whole life we've been a running team, so it's very nice to see us run the fucking ball. Even though I hate it, as somebody played quarterback, I like throwing the ball. I don't like running the ball. I fucking hate it. But it sets up the pass, so you have to do it. But it was really upsetting to see, we mentioned earlier, we didn't really dive into it, but that play that Shane Waldron had, we had 4 fucking opportunities on the goal line, on the 3-yard line, whatever it was. 2 plays, run it up the middle. 1 play from shotgun, runs it up the middle, and then does the fucking speed option to the left. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Why not run it once or twice and then roll Caleb out on a play action and let your number 1 draft pick do what he's supposed to do? Let him be a talent. Let him be a number 1 draft pick. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't seem too shy to fucking try to make a play happen so far.
No, the dude just wants to win.
Exactly, which is awesome. He also just bought a $13 million mansion in Lake Forest. It's pretty baller, dude. And then one last thing on the Bears, DJ Moore, dude. A lot of people have been a lot of Bears media has been saying that he seems pissed. Like if you see like pictures of him on the sideline, he seems fucking pissed off. Is it because he's not getting the ball as much as he was when Justin was there? Is it because
Well,
because he's going down, he's going at the sitting at the end of the bench by himself at the end of every offensive drive last week.
he's frustrated, man. You know, like he's a great receiver. He gets open, but quarterback doesn't have time to get him the ball. You know, it's
but he's also a brand new quarterback. You got to let him develop and fucking be able to throw to just more than one person. This is why you know what I mean? And like, yeah, it's cool. Like we have this fucking weapon for him, but he also has three other weapons: Cole Kmet, Roma Dunze, and fucking Keenan Allen.
Yeah,
spread the fucking ball out. Don't be a bitch, DJ Moore. I love you. I'm literally about to buy your jersey, and I'm not going to buy it because you have a 6-year contract. That's the only reason why I'm doing it. I will not buy a Bears quarterback jersey ever again until they fucking sign an extension. That's my rule. I bought a Trubisky jersey. I'll never do that again. After that record-breaking 6 touchdowns from Mitch, I went out and bought a jersey. I'm like, yes, he's the guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, you watched the Lions game. I just watched the highlights.
I did. You want me to dive in? How much time?
Dive in. We got 5.5 minutes.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Speed round.
Monday Night Football. Lions, Hawks. Lions, Hawks. I don't know who was playing before them. Didn't really matter because it looked like a dog shit game. But we had Jared Goff, first time in Detroit Lions history, like franchise history, where quarterback for the Detroit Lions has thrown a perfect game. Right? Okay. Big deal, right?
That's a big deal.
Jared Goff went 18 for 18, 292 yards, I think. He threw 2 passing touchdowns, and then he caught one himself from Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Before, how many tight ends haven't?
I'll
Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews.
Okay, yeah. So here's a list of
Sam Laporta. Yeah.
Of players who Jared Goff has scored more touchdowns than. Ready? Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews, Sam Laporta, Brandon Ayuk, and Jalen Waddle. Like all top tier players, and Jared Goff he scored more touchdowns than all of them.
Wow. Well, good for Jared Goff. That's another fucking quarterback right there. Was with the Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Second team. Now he's fucking doing great with the Lions. Good for Jared Goff. Good for Jared Goff.
So just like another
good for Jared Goff.
Good for him. Another little tidbit of information. Jared Goff, he now holds the all-time record for most consecutive passes and yards without incompletions.
That's sick.
I know, dude. No one's ever done what he did last night.
And that's following fucking Matthew Stafford, who was a fucking goddamn great obviously a great quarterback.
Oh yeah.
So obviously, how long was Matthew Stafford with the Lions? Like what? Like 8-10 years?
Dude, he was there for a while.
Like 8 or 12, 10 or 12 seasons, something. He was there for he's a hot minute. He's 40 now.
Let's see, Fat Stafford. 12 seasons.
12 seasons. Look at that. And Jared Goff just fucking comes in there and just breaking records, dude.
Yeah. And so I don't want to say that Jared Goff's best quarterback game ever, right? But like what he did was
that's pretty sweet, man. 18 for 18. That's a big deal.
So I mean, there's different ways to measure a quarterback's success, right? Like I was reading on Reddit back in 2013, Nick Foles, Big Dick Nick, threw 7 touchdowns in one game.
Yeah.
Nick Foles, right?
Yeah.
God, what else? Trubisky had that 7+ touchdown game.
Yeah.
Against Tampa Bay.
I loved that. That's why I bought that jersey.
Oh yeah, no, that was awesome.
Where is it? Oh, not that. There it is.
I don't know if you remember.
Sorry.
Brett Favre's dad. He died.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then Brett Favre had that massive
Brett Favre
game.
Just totally went off on the Raiders.
Did you see Brett Favre has Parkinson's?
Oh no, I didn't.
Yeah, he was doing he was talking in Congress or something like that. I don't know why. He just wanted to something with Parkinson's awareness, and said that he just got recently diagnosed with it.
Wow.
But Brett Favre is my favorite quarterback of all time, and I'm a Bears fan. It sucks to say. I loved the way he played.
Yeah, he's good.
But
and here's another game that I found. Sorry to change the subject.
No, you're good.
Tom Brady threw 5 touchdowns in one quarter.
Wow.
against the Titans back in 09.
That's ridiculous.
I know.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's
He went
fucking
17 for 21 and 5 touchdowns. In the touchdowns came from one quarter. Like,
no shit. That's funny.
it.
Wow. Oh fuck, dude. That's yeah, we got a minute and a half left. I feel like that's a good spot to end it right there. Yeah, dude. We're gonna figure out, guys, if we're gonna do more than 30-minute episodes, but right now we're gonna stick with 30 because I'm a cheap motherfucker and I don't want to upgrade to fucking Zoom
Don't
Pro.
do it. That's
No. We'll fucking stick with 30-minute episodes. I'm cool
We'll
with
just do
right?
7 episodes a week then. If we run out of time.
We'll just do episodes every day. Fuck you. Fuck you, Zoom. All right. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, we'll see you next Wednesday with another sports episode of Torgy Talk. So we'll see you next week. Bye.
Go Bears.